So make sure you have written your objective, because I got people turning in warm-up that still don't have their objective written. Again, look at this.
Oh my God.
The blank one. 5 points. 5 points, 15 points. Total 20 points every day. 5 of them, 100, right? So we got people not doing what they need to when they get into class, if they get into class on time at all, which still, I'm actually proud of you. Not you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Now, on number 1, we are evaluating functions, right? So when it says f parentheses, the way you say it is f of 3, okay? F of 3 means you're going to plug in that 3 where you see x, okay? You could, and I would suggest rewriting it with a 3 instead of that x, right? So 4 times 1.5 to the power of 3. Now, since this is just an expression, meaning it's not an equal sign thing, you can just type that into your calculator to evaluate that expression. So let me get this. New document, don't save, calculator, 4 parentheses 1.5 parentheses caret 3. Okay, I hit enter, 13.5. So my answer is 13.5. All I'm doing is replacing x with another number. That's evaluating a function, okay? Now I can write my final answer as f of 3 equals 13.5. Could you do that on your own? Should have. Look at number 2. -8. F of -8 means I put -8 where the x is, right? So 7.5 parentheses -8 minus 15. Now this one's a linear equation. 7.5 parentheses negative sign 8 parentheses minus sign 15. I still got people mixing up negative and minus sign. Okay. Everyone makes mistakes. So -75 is my answer. And that would be f of -8 equals -75. All right, and once again, one last one, another exponential one, like number 1. F of 7 means that x is going to be 7. 200, it's supposed to be 0.8, my bad. 0.8 to the power of 7. Caret 7, hit enter. F of 7 equals 41.943. You could round that if I asked you to, but I didn't ask you to. So, all right. All right, got a barbecue tonight. No. All right, so now what we're going to do is some notes. If you remember last week, I would give you a table and you were able to give me an exponential function. You'd find the multiplier. Hold on, I'm in the middle of the sentence. Thank you so much. So again, you find the multiplier, you find the y-intercept, and you do a times b to the x, right? It was on your quiz from last class. Somebody else doesn't pick. But a is the starting amount when x is 0. B is your multiplier, so you do a times b to the x, right? Now that can be kind of confusing or complicated, so I'm going to show you today how to do it with your calculator, right? Using regression. Now remember when we did maybe 413? Yeah. For linear. So now we're going to do it for exponential. Here's the notes. Go over this. All right, here we go. First things first, I forgot to delete the top little paragraph about linear. This one is not linear, so y'all can do this real quick. By the way, everyone's listening. No phones in our hands, no headphones in our ears. No pretending. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, everybody, look at this. This top part has to do with linear. That's not what we're doing right now, okay? So again, you can kind of squiggle out that top part. You don't really need it. But if I gave you a exponential table, these are your steps. Step one, let's do a new document. So I'll do this side by side here. Press on, get that black screen. Step two, hit a new document. Do not save it. That's step two. Now, step three is you're going to press the number 4. And everyone needs to be pressing these buttons right now, please. Please, please, please. Okay. So I want you to press number 4 or go down to the 4th one. Okay. Hold on. So, now, it's all on there. You can see it. All the steps on your paper. But step 3, so we're adding a list and spreadsheet, number 4. Okay, step 4 at the bottom, label what? X and Y at the top, just like last time. So go to the top next to A, put an X. Next to B, put a Y. And then come back down to A1, or 1A. Is it not working? Oh, you have to do a new, when you get to this screen, now, don't forget to put X and Y right here. Then, yeah. So, if you flip over your notes to the next page, step 5, on the back. Now, on this screen, on the notes right here, we're going to put in that table. So let's go ahead and put in that table. Now, thank you. One, two, three, 4 on the X side. No. 6, 12, 24, and 48 on the right side. It's on your notes sheet right here. So everyone's putting in this table. Now, if you look at the numbers on the Y side, you can tell it's not adding the same each time. So I do not want to do menu 4, 1, 3. That was straight linear. That's adding, right? I can kind of tell it's going to be multiplying each time, right? So maybe I want to use a exponential regression. Now, step 5, no, step 6. Step 6 says to press if you are below your data, you can press menu 4, 1, and at the bottom of that little thing it says exponential regression. It's actually a letter. So it's menu 4, 1, A to do an exponential regression. So we've done 3, we've done linear, but now we're doing 4, 1, A exponential. So you literally can press those buttons. Menu 4, 1, A. Menu 4, 1, letter A. What do I have to do here like last time? X needs to be, okay, X needs to be X on the top. Y needs to be Y. Is everyone still doing this? Okay, so again, type it in. X and Y at the top, you type it in. Menu 4, 1A for exponential somehow. And then make sure X is X, Y is Y. Then when you hit OK, you will get exactly what you need. But A is 3, B is 2. As long as you know the formula, you'll be good. And it says it right above it. It tells us A times B Isn't that what we've been doing? Exponential. A times B. So there's your A, there's your B. Could you write the formula? Very quiet. All right, well, let's try it. Y equals, what's my A? 3. What's my B in parentheses? 2. And what do I put up here? X. Really? Let's do number 1 for the rest of us. Okay, spreadsheet. You do number 1. What goes at the top? X and Y. Okay, and then I'm going to put in that table. It's a little table. And then 3, 15, 75. What do I press? What? No. What do I press? Menu 41A. A. Letter A. X is X, Y is Y. You should get 3 for your A value, 5 for your B value. And you can write it as an equation. Y equals 3 parentheses 5 to the power of X. Easy or hard? All right. This is the shortcut, so it should be easier. Number 2, again, new spreadsheet. Do not save. Spreadsheet. X and Y at the top. 2, 3, 4. 20, 10, 5. Menu for 1A. X is X, Y is Y. I have my A and my B. Y equals 80 times 0.5 to the power of X. While you do 3 and 4, I'm going to pass out your assignment. Our grades really are. So, hold on,